Yes, I get to play as a big ass train. Look at the big ass train. Oh shit. Oh, now I'm good at skate. Hi. Look, I can explain. This has been an interesting couple of days, all right? First off, can you particularly blame me for being distracted? I have a game called Denshattack, and I have played an hour of it at work. And I'm telling you right now, that this game alone, it almost bumped Mutant Football League out of the fucking time slot for tonight, because y'all can't give me good games like this, damn it, because I will get distracted. But alas, I am a Danny of my word. Also, if you are wondering why we are a little bit late, I have things to explain to you. Alright, so look. To make a very long story short, and hopefully you guys are forgiving, but knowing the usual track record, I would not be surprised if this means a lot of folks aren't coming to stream. Given the usual track record. Pretty much, what ended up happening was, right as I turned stream on and I was about ready to literally do the original opening. By the way, I have something in my hand that you guys are going to want to see here in a second. Pretty much what ended up happening is, if you got, pretty much the maintenance guy for the apartment showed up. It's long story short, but the fridge doesn't work. So, we're kind of desperately wanting a fridge to work. He's supposed to be ordering a part. They're supposed to come back tomorrow. Here's hoping someone is home by then. At any rate, now to get the rest of the intro done. So, that's why you guys saw a lot of pings. If you're annoyed with me, understand that we need a refrigerator, okay? It happens. But yeah. So, I personally would not have picked this day, but well, you guys voted for it. Like by the slimmest of margins, today won out on Tuesday. But either way, we're doing Mutant Football League 2 today. But first, I have something cool to show y'all. I just noticed something with the other thing I just got, but I finally have in my hand, because they're so fucking small because of the exact name of what it is. I have finally a Sega Genesis Mini 2, like a little, like the HDMI and all that, and it kind of got the working power plugs and everything. And for reference, this is the other cool thing I bought, is a copy of Virtua Racing for the Sega Genesis. It is only barely bigger. Barely bigger. For reference, back here, never mind the mess. I had to test some games. Let me see if I can get out of the fucking way. Let me get out of the fucking way, out of the way. This is a Sega Genesis 32X. This is Elizabeth. Hi, Elizabeth. Who's a cutie? For reference. Anyway. So tonight, even though I am half distracted and half tempted to swap games, we're doing Mutant Football League 2, which is it's not a knock against Mutant Football League 2. It's usually a thing that we have done for years, but I haven't done Mutant Football content in a couple of years. Long story short, I am doing this now for two things. One, to show off the game, and two, to see if Dynasty mode would be worth it. AKA, yeah, it's one of those streams where I'm going to judge it based on how many people show up. Because I am looking for a long-term game, and right now, if I had to have a gun to my head and tell you guys what I'm doing next week, it more than likely would be Denshattack as the long-term game. I'm not sure yet. But if Mutant Football League does good enough tonight, I would think about going with Mutant Football League instead. I don't entirely know yet. So there is that. But if you've been here since the beginning, which most of you have not, one of the longest running things I've done on this channel was doing Dynasty mode of Mutant Football League, but that was, I think, the only person that was here when I did Dynasty mode of Mutant Football League back in 2020 was literally just Jonesy. I don't think anyone else was here. I know Michael wasn't. Sorry, I was making sure the lights were working, because I also, long story short, because of the maintenance guy, we pretty much said, hey, we're going to be home in the afternoon, and no one, well, we're going to be home after literally 12 o'clock, and no one got to us. So I pretty much worked a 5 to noon, came back home, waited till the guy showed up at 1:30, and yeah, long story short, it has been a long day, and we're topping it off with a stream that I hope, for my sake, goes well. Well, more for my sanity. But other than that, the other thing I know we're doing tomorrow is, regardless of what happens, we're doing Star Fox. Like, that is the big Saturday giant main event of the week, the stream of the week. If there's one you're going to not want to miss, that's the one, is tomorrow. Tonight's also going to be fun too, so don't look at me funny. So what we're going to do is, we're going to do a couple of exhibition games. We're going to see how we feel, and we're going to just kind of go through the roster. I've played a couple of games. I haven't dug deep into the rosters. I've done a tutorial. I've done a couple of things. I'm expecting this game to more or less be roughly the same game as Mutant Football League 1. If you were here for Mutant Football League 1, it's one of the few games that I've done a video game review on, when I had time to do game reviews and the patience and all of that, which I need to get back to doing. I know that. And would you believe that Mutant Football League themselves actually quoted my review? Yes, I'm proud of that one. Anyway. It used to be a big game. It was about up there in wrestling. This is just one of the things I've kind of neglected for other things. I don't regret it. I don't. But let's see if there is still something for it. You know what I mean? Why is Monster Sanctuary protesting that it be updated now? Fine. Here, go be updated. Go get updated. God damn it. You know, I said Monster Sanctuary. I guarantee you, if Garu was here within 30 seconds, they would say something about the reason why Monster Sanctuary got updated. Hell, they probably would be campaigning that Monster Sanctuary becomes the long-term game. You never know. Anyway. Okay, it looks like we're good. Oh, and also, don't mind the Sega 32X game behind me. I was playing Cosmic Carnage for a little bit, just making sure everything was working. Okay, now that I have babbled enough. Wait. Hey, actually, those of y'all that are paying attention, you guys want a history lesson? Or, because there is some history to the Mutant League franchise in general, actually. I figured I'd ask, or is it one of those things you guys would rather me wait until till everybody shows up and all that stuff? Because I know some of y'all are like, y'all don't want me repeating myself more than once. So I figured I'd ask now, before I even try anything. That flashing red is gonna fuck around and give somebody a stroke. I'm looking at that in my I can see it. I can see the red flashing, and I am just looking. I'm hoping to God I'm not having someone have a seizure because you guys are watching that in the background, because I want to have a nice background. Also, if you haven't noticed, speaking of the background, it's actually starting to get, God, that is crooked. Like, I didn't notice until now that that's crooked. So Jamie, shield your eyes. It's like at a 91-degree angle. You might get a little annoyed at that. But yeah, point that I've been trying to make, I'm babbling. Hey Jonesy, welcome to stream. Um, and I'll show you so that way, I'll show it again so that way you don't. But I have this now. It's a Sega Genesis Mini. This is what I was saying about in VC last night. It's got like 60 games on it, and a few of them games I was never gonna be able to afford. And this got priced about. This is the thing. This goes for like $200 online. Somebody, and I'm not saying the store, I'm not saying who, and I'm not saying where, because I would rather be able to keep these prices as they are. I'm not gonna be the weird little YouTube types that decide to. Pretty much, somebody priced the Sega Genesis Mini 2. This is the Sega Genesis Mini 2. Somebody priced it as a Sega Genesis Mini 1. So what should be roughly about $200, I got for 70. I'm not mad. Not one bit. And then also, obviously, for comparison's sakes, Jonesy, because you'll remember this and you're going to be like, oh shit, I didn't think you'd get this again. I have Virtual Racing again for the Sega Genesis, which, if you see right here, it has the Sega Virtual Processing chip in it. Which, funny enough, the 32X being popped up, this is part of the reason why the 32X even exists, because this was a $100 cartridge in 1994, if I remember right. And they were like, that shit's not gonna work. It was either 93 or 94. That shit's not gonna work. How about we make like a little add-on that has the SVP chip in it, and we make cartridges for it. And what happened was it formed and formed, and it kind of mutated into the 32X that you see that has Cosmic Carnage in the back. But also for comparison's sake, to show you guys that this bitch is really a mini. Like, it is not that much bigger than a Virtual Racing cartridge. Anyway, I've gotten all that out of the way. I've gotten everybody caught up to speed. So now I can do the quick little history lesson of Mutant Football League. Michael, get your fucking popcorn. All right, so the history of Mutant Football League starts back with, and I can get visual aids on here. 1 second. It starts with this game right here. Now, I have done this in video game review form before, but it starts with Mutant League Football for the Sega Genesis. Came out in 1993. It was kind of on the John Madden Football 93 engine, but it was chaos incarnate. You had parody players, you had parody teams, you had about 16 teams, and it was popular enough in the 90s to get a spin-off, not a sequel, called Mutant League Hockey. Which, if you see me get that cartridge, I would be the happiest motherfucker of all time if I could get that. I'd be happy as hell. I'd be happy. But pretty much there was Mutant League Hockey and even a Mutant League cartoon. Obviously, if you haven't noticed and peeped the cartridges, see the throwback logo to it, this was an Electronic Arts published game. Meaning, for the longest time, unfortunately, not much can be done about it. But the guy behind it, Michael Mindenheim, decided to make a spiritual successor around 2017. I think it was Kickstarted, called Mutant Football League. And it was a straight 100% parody of everything. And it played like a modernized version of Mutant League Football. You got the bribing referees just like the old game and everything like that. So, and there was a dynasty mode. And like I said, in this channel, Jonesy can vouch. That was the original Danny Does a Long-Term Game series. Besides someone during the pandemic betting me and Alistair 5,000 bits to do Jack and Daxter, that was the long-term series. That was pretty much that was more popular than wrestling, believe it or not, at one point. Around here. But, I digress. So, they supported Mutant Football League for about 7 years. 7 or 8 years, because it kept getting DLC, it kept getting DLC, it kept getting updates, roster updates. So for a sports game in this day and age, which I know some of y'all, I know it's sports ball. Y'all got to give it a chance. Okay? It's an indie sports game, so they actually are good and isn't licensed bullshit microtransaction slop, okay? It's even Jonesy approved, for God's sake. So, oh, hi, Garu. Welcome to stream. You're in the middle of a history lesson. So, late in December of last year, they came out after about a year of early access. Mutant Football League 2. It's out on various spaces. We're going to be playing the Steam version today. I don't know if this one is going to get a physical version like Mutant Football League did, because when it got its Dynasty Edition update, it got a physical, I think, on PS4, Switch. I know on Switch. I think Xbox also got it too. So there is that. But yeah, so what we're going to be doing here is the sequel. Like I said, my expectations for the sequel is more of the same. I'm hoping they don't go down the modern sports route, for the love of all that's holy. They had something interesting, but I do know that, I'm just saying this, if the devs are listening, hockey next. Mutant Hockey League next. I beg of you. If football is not one of the pillars of this channel, it damn sure is hockey. Hockey, please. I beg of you. Anyway, enough begging. It's time for brawling, ladies and gentlemen. Let me stop the music and mute my Discord, for God's sakes. Chainsaw. I'm sorry, Garu. What did you just say? Chainsaw on one hand of the hockey stick for the enforcers is a wild statement. They do it too. I would guarantee you they do it. If they do a Mutant Football League, a Mutant Hockey League, they would. They absolutely would. Alright, so I've burned like 30 minutes accidentally. Oh, and also, and have one to force it named Ash. Yup. Name him Ash Boomstick. Call it a day. It would be something MFL devs would do. You're not wrong. But yeah, also, like I said, if you guys are wondering why if you're wondering why on God's Green Earth stream is a little bit late, we don't have a working fridge right now in the other room. Like, it's in the other room. Again, new apartment, second stream ever in the new apartment, first full weekend of streams in the new apartment, and you can't see the fridge no more, but the bitch don't work. It is dead. But either way, with any further ado, which I don't think there are any more ados, I'm going to give to you Mutant Football League 2. AKA, Michael, you are so lucky this is not a Denshattack stream, because I played it for an hour at work at 8 in the morning. That shit hit like crack in the middle of the inner city. Woo! That's a game. That is a game. I suck at it. I die 18 times in a row. That game is good. It's good. It's Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. It feels like a Dreamcast game. It hits that little bit of in the back of my head. Either way. I will say, when it comes down to Jak and Daxter, well, I'd like to do more Jak and Daxter. I didn't mind the series. I don't know how I feel about the series. Because I'm, for one, just modern PlayStation annoys the shit out of me, and there's not much that I'm interested in, but PS2 era shit, hook it to my veins. But I think, honestly, with Jak and Daxter, you've done everything you can. You've had a spin-off with the funny character. You had Daxter. You had a kart game. You had at one point you had your trilogy. And you had a portable game. I think you've done everything you could do. I think you've done all you could do with it. But I think having a game structured like that, having a game like that in general, having an adventure game, that's where the indies are pulling up the slack. But it'd be nice if a major development company would be like, that's not named Nintendo, because we know Nintendo will, we know they pulled 20 of them out of their ass real quick. It'd be nice if there was like a AAA titles like, you know what, instead of doing all this hyper-realistic games as a service bullshit, give us something cool, give us something fun. Like that, that'd be fun. Y'all miss having fun? I miss having fun. Either way, I babbled enough. We need to at least, I need to either run an ad break or I just need to straight up start stream. Which, I hope you guys don't get annoyed with these incredibly long pre-game shows, or not pre-game show. Well, it would be a pre-game show if we're doing Mutant Football League. I need to come up with a permanent thing for the pre-game, the name of the pre-game show. Instead of just pre-game show, because I know some of y'all don't fuck with sports. I know. Don't mind me. I just downed like Little Caesars before I got on because lunch was needed. Anyway, without further ado, I'm thinking about hitting break so I can start the game. But I think Alistair makes a point. I think Alistair makes a good point that I think it's not that people miss the games per se. I think people miss the style of game. You know what I mean? I think when people say, oh, I miss Denshattack, I miss this, that, and the other. I think if you get down to a molecular level about it, I think people miss the everything about that era. You know what I mean? I got fucking lens in my eye or something. There we go, that's better. I think what people miss is like the colors, the fact that the game, you paid for the game and that was the game and you weren't getting shook down for skins or, you know, bonus content you had to hustle for or get a Game Shark. You know, pretty fun, didn't take up all your time. I think, yeah, they're deeply nostalgic, but I'm also saying that type of game, if you aren't playing indies, is a type of game that is missing, you know, in this day and age. Because if you're not Nintendo, most big folks don't do it. I think the last game that I can remember that would fit that bill of like your traditional throwback platformer like that was when they brought back Crash 4, which I wouldn't mind a Crash 5. I know there's been other Crash Bandicoots since, but hey, what can you do? Either way, see, if I fuck around, we get into this discussion, this whole damn first hour just gonna be us talking about these damn games now. You know, most of the folks that are trickling in wanting to watch a Mutant Football League game are like, get to the point, boy. And I'm trying. But no, I think that's a thing, because you don't see that sort of thing every now and again unless you are like knee deep in the indies. Like me, I'll screw around and look on Twitter and look on Blue Sky and look on, and Michael show me games that look right up my alley, and it'll be like that. But if you're just like, because not everybody will go with indie games. If you're just looking at big ass games, yeah, you haven't seen something like that in a minute. There's some people that grew up with not a damn thing like that, which is fucking scary when you think about it. Anyway, I've babbled on long enough. Let me hit this commercial break. It's going to be 3 minutes long, and then we can get on with the game finally. I promise we will go straight to it. All right? Let me pause the music, get the other music up, and then we'll be right back. Because, of course I am. Welcome back, folks. Like I said, promise made is a promise kept here. We're going to be going ahead and getting to the game real quick, momentarily, and all that stuff. Just got to press play. Wait, why is it showing my Discord? I was on not Discord. You guys know what I meant. But yes, and it's hopefully modern beauty. But yeah, apparently they have Dynasty Supreme. So if this goes well, I can see us doing that. But here we go. This is the game right here. Mutant Football League. There's leaderboards. As you can tell, I have not done much too much in this game. Cards. Well, I hope that doesn't lead to anything. Here's hoping. But yeah, I'm not very much one for online in general, but let's see. I'd assume that from the start, they're gonna have, also, if it sounds like there's nothing going on there, that's for a reason. I don't know how the copyrights work in this game, so I'm not chancing the fact that, it very well might be a deal of, you know, copyright with the soundtrack, so I ain't trying to get this damn thing nuked. If someone were to tell me one way or the other, I'll turn the music back on, but you get the point. Also, obviously, if I need to throw on other music, let me know. Also, from the... It looks like all the... Who the fuck is this? What the hell are the Get Money Gamers? Do I want to know? I don't think I want to know. At any rate, it looks like... Because I'm trying to see where the Full Metal Mayhem is. I don't see him. Okay, so it looks like all the parody NFL teams are here. Plus, whoever these guys are. But those of y'all that remember the Tokyo Terminators, the Full Metal Mayhem, the Orcs of Hazard, or the Alien team. I forgot the Alien team's name off the top of my head. But I know they were pretty much a bunch of ripoffs of like Alien and Predator. I don't see any of those. So it's just football and them. And then apparently there's DLC for a team called the Cloverland Kings. Some guy named Lil Flip. I don't know who that is, but... Okay, who the hell are the Get Money Gamers? Let's get this out of the way, because Why? Explain yourself. Straight out of Brooklyn. Oh, dear God. The Get Money Gamers don't play for respect, they take it. A little try-hardy, but alright. Led by the GOAT of the game himself. That's something. Legendary quarterback, hip-hop gamer, brings non-stop fireworks and fearless playmaking every snap. Behind him is running back Lil Hip-Hop Gamer, the son's first father-son backfield, hitting like it's family business. Donovan the President Richards brings executive-level punishment as bruise receiver, laying down hits that change careers, balanced, brutal, built to dominate. Get Money doesn't just win games, they end seasons. Bring your A game or don't show up. Y'all want them to be victim number one? y'all want them to just get bopped? Go give me a power team. Cause wait. I know New Orleans. God, it's the football version of LeBron and his kid. Ain't that a bitch? Oh. Let me see where New Orleans is. Well, the New Orleans Zombies. That's the... Okay, they're ass. They are. Woo! Woof! Art imitates life, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to need to use a power team if we're going to play against them. Well, not a power team, but more of a... 69 offense. Shut up, Garu. Shut up. Shut up. I know where you're going with this. Shut up. Jamie's in the other room, and you know how they are with puns and goofball-ass jokes. You're gonna summon them, damn it. You know what? No, they get to be the fucking road team. I'm gonna go play as the Mile High Chronic. I hope they still have their stadium in Mutant Football League where it was all goofy, and you know, y'all remember the one where it looked like a field of opioids and just drugs and tomfoolery. I hope they kept that. Some of the DLC teams had like the coolest stadiums that really reminded me of Mutant Football League in a way. Like Mutant League football in a way. Because not every stadium had the same traps and had the same surface or anything. Some of them played on ice because they were on fucking Pluto. Some of them played on craters because they were playing on the moon or another planet. You know, and I think only one team played on grass. And that's because they were the worst team in the game and they were a parody of the San Francisco 49ers. They were literally called the 40 Winers. So, do with that what you will. And also, saying as I've not played a game of this in a minute, I'm putting this on rookie just to make sure I'm good. Actually, you know what? Mama didn't raise no bitch. This is the first time I'm not playing as the Saints or the Zombies since the Zombies were in the game.
Established in 1969 by freedom lovers Bleach and Bong.
Oh, they just have a generic stadium now? That's kind of sad.
The fans are cheering, and the Mile High Chronic are ready to trip and kick some serious balls.
Oh, hold up. We're dropping frames. Wait a minute.
The Mile High Chronic have won the skull flip and can choose to kick off or receive. They want the ball first. Grim Blitzer with you, and I'm going to send it down to the sideline reporter now. Nope, I'm being told they had an accident with a field hazard. Well, that's too bad. Let's listen into the team's captain's pregame speech.
I need to pause this real quick.
Welcome to another
I know that they can talk and stuff, but I actually have to take a quick second.
Along with my partner, Brickhead Mulligan.
Y'all give me a quick second.
Great city, isn't it, Bricks?
Fantastic city. My motel even has free color TV and an ice machine that works.
Wow.
That was the police state blocking the path.
I know I'm supposed to have my headphones on, but y'all gonna have to give me a second.
No complaints. They give you free jelly at breakfast, too.
Sounds like a real winner.
Because I noticed we're dropping frames like crazy, and I'm like, no, I don't like that. I think it's because I have it on 4K. Give me a quick second. Alright, there I go. We could just bump this down, and that ought to curb the frames. Okay, we're good. Alright, we should be fine now. I do apologize for that. I just wanted to make damn sure we'll be okay. Now, where was I? Yeah, that's right. We're gonna go. 'Cause I can feel the heat coming from my computer, which isn't bad, but you get the idea. It's not a problem in the slightest. Just gotta toss the mic up a little bit more so I can toss the audio up more. All right, cool. All right. I was using Mile High, and I was gonna go up against. I don't know. That was a very interesting intro. So Besides, they're in Falcons colors. I don't feel bad. Besides, they're in Falcons colors. All right, let's see what we got.
We're here in chilly and Dicka Springs, Colorado, where the air is thin and the smoke is thick. It's Pot Brownie Day here at sold-out No Authority Field. And the crowd is fired up for some football after an intense pregame screening of 2001: A Space Odyssey. The Get Money Gamers battle.
I like the intro at least.
The Mile High Chronic. Welcome to MFL Game Day. Grim Blitzrow here. Let's listen in on the sidelines and hear what the team's captains have to say.
Al Pacino's speech, really?
Hey folks, this is Grim Blitzrow, the voice of the NFL. This telecast brought to you by Totally Plowed Beer, to remind you to drink Totally Plowed semi-responsibly. When your favorite players are getting plowed into a hole at game's end, make sure you don't wind up in the ditch with them. And if you do, make sure you're wearing your emergency I'm not alert button. But I'm probably not dead yet either. It's a GPS body finder that can save your life. And that's the return of the ball.
Returnable? You mean he can get a refund for it?
No, Brick, it means he can return it for you. You know what? Never mind.
Yeah, sit down, goddammit. Take one of these. And a few of them. One good time. Yeah, I saw him literally die. That's another thing. If you're new to this game, folks can die. Like I said, if this is your typical sports game, don't worry. This is not your typical sports game. You will have fun. I would say your money back, but have you seen the budget for this channel as of late? I went to the apartment.
He is running like an old guy looking for a bathroom. First down. And it's 1st and 10.
Oh, this quarterback getting his ass beat. He about to be gone. Is he dead? Did I kill him? His profile talked all that shit. His profile talked all that shit. I didn't know there was an echo. I feel stupid now. But no, his profile talked all that shit.
And the defense gives up 5 yards there.
Bingo! I just hit that mutant bingo!
Oh god, okay. In back-to-back plays.
Talk about luck!
In back-to-back plays, there will be no nepotism? Because him and his damn kid just got it. Which is the epitome of, well, all right then. Okay, now my audio's acting weird. These headphones are making my audio act weird. Sorry about that. So I can't use these directly plugged up to anything, because it'll fuck my stuff up. Good to know. Either way, it's Mutant Football League. I don't need to hear what I'm doing. Yeah, sorry for the technical difficulties, folks. It's been a long day.
And so at the end of the first quarter, we've got a scoreless game.
Just like you love life.
I was trying to clip that and it said no. I just... I just want to know what the hell was that? Just... Now there's your touchdown. That's the last you're getting today. Oh, why is it saying? Why did it say no? That's strange.
Well, that touchdown highlight deserves a soundtrack and a standing ovation. And listen to this crowd.
Oh! It's probably because you were going to name it Is He Dead? I don't think Twitch was a fan of that. Which I don't condone them pulling that tomfoolery.
Now, there are some who would argue that we should just skip this step and make touchdowns worth 7.
What, and kick the kicker's job in half? They'd just be called sinners then.
It's a block. With the punishing hit.
And there will be no extra point for you. Absolutely not. I said, hell no. No. Kickers have one job and I had to take it away from him. I should feel bad, but I can't help but look at his sad face and feel all warm and fuzzy. God damn.
When you get knocked down, you got to get right back
That's
up
what
and fight.
happens.
Now, what about when you
That's
get
what
knocked out?
happens.
What do you do then?
Let me know if the audio is fine, by the way. I'm trying to like temporarily make sure it's good. Oh, okay. That's also fucking lame. These motherfuckers are just dying left and right. Straight out of
And it's
Brooklyn and
first and
straight
10.
to the damn grave, apparently. Oh God! Still in the backfield, but at least I took the soul of his kneecaps away from him. I'll take that. Let's just go
Second
ahead and
down
run
in a
everything.
very lot.
See if we can knock you up.
He'll pick up the first
Damn
down
near
with a
automatic
nice piece
first
of
down.
running there.
Cool.
And it's first and 10.
Don't you just love the sound of bones snapping and cracking?
Wow.
I mean, when they're not yawn.
Seems as if somebody used their trick play and they glued the ball to my quarterback's hand. Don't worry, I got it.
Play it again, Sam. It's second down, and they've got a long way to go. Let's see what they call here.
Press the A button
Quarterback goes
before
down.
he did
Zoom on his
anything.
face. I want to see if he's crying.
All right.
Okay.
Ha ha ha. Funny.
That was
Let's
sick.
not have
Let's see
this
the
turn into
replay.
tomfoolery.
Third down and forget about it.
Well, they should just punt right now. The defense just, they would never expect it, Grim.
That's good thinking.
Go up the field, man. Thank you. That's
Nice pass
something.
for a 10-yard gain.
It's not
I'm
first
looking at
down
him like,
in
what the
stat
fuck are you
line,
doing?
But it's a first down in our hearts.
The defense calls timeout. They must be trying to get on their QB's good side.
You know what? Fuck it, balls.
And it looks like the offense is desperate. This is your brain, and this is your... And the quarterback throws a murder ball. That pass is way off target, but I'm pretty sure the QB will
Unbelievable.
blame the receiver as he always does.
Okay, was not expecting them to not even attempt for the ball, but that's okay.
What the hell was that? See it again.
Why am I getting a highlight of an incomplete pass? I guess? Okay, let's not embarrass ourselves any more than we already have. Dirty tricks.
And it's
Kill
first
another
and 10.
quarterback. I don't care.
This is your brain. If this is your brain, Bill, as a quarterback, you have to take risks. And oh, that's a vicious hit. And the crowd loves it.
Grand opening, grand close.
I don't remember that being an officially
Oh,
sanctioned
bullshit.
NFL rule.
I'm not a fan of that. Very much not a fan of that. Now I have to go and do rough attack.
And it's first and 10. Defense says enough of this BS and jumps off sides to lay waste to the referee. Way to go, guys.
Oh, they have a normal ass ref. Just a regular ass ref. I didn't know there'd be human referees. Why would you want to be a human referee in this fucking league is beyond me, but okay. You know what, screw it. I'm bribing the ref my damn self.
And it's
In for a
first and
penny, in
10.
for a pound.
Oh, man, I love this dirty. He caught it, and nothing was going to stop him from
I gotta
getting
suffer,
into
so
the
do
end
you.
zone.
That may be self-doubt.
If you don't kill this ref with the attack ref dirty trick, you're going to lose, pal.
You kind of deserve it if you're this dense, bro.
10-yard penalty on Good Money Gamers. That one guy looks like my bully from high school. I'm gonna be honest, that hip-hop gamer guy. From what I saw, he might be. I'm gonna accept that penalty because that actually might be true in this case. It might be. See what happens when I use strawberry
They're
fields
back
as
up
well.
here
Okay.
on first down. Offense says it's time to put the ref out of his
Oh, that
misery.
ref went slow as hell. Because I've done a game where I've gotten away with it. Another human ref. Huh.
Okay.
He made him sound crazy. No fucking reason.
And the offense goes into their 2-minute drill.
Let's go.
The Strawberry Fields dirty trick is my ninja hunt. Come on, man, you got to catch that.
I don't catch anything, Grim. I'm retired.
Also,
Time to
so
speed
what are
things
you guys
up. The
thinking
offense
of
goes
in
into a
football
2-minute
so
drill.
far?
Oh, man, he just laid the wood on that guy.
Yeah, if you're gonna hit a guy that hard, you should at least kill.
They used their second timeout, but they are running out of time.
A bit pessimistic, don't you think so, Grim?
It's more about building tension, Bricks. That's all we do at this point. And drink this bourbon. Come on, give me that. The offense wants to speed things up, so it signals a hurry up.
Same as Fritz's ex-girlfriend signaled when they were doing it.
Oh, great tackle. When his brain is unscrambled, he'll be thinking about that hit.
Yeah, most likely.
And that'll be their final timeout. And this field goal is certainly within the kicker's range.
Timeout.
Yeah, fuck
for
no.
offense, Grim?
I'm gonna call a timeout just to see
Sometimes
what the hell
defense thinks they're
happens.
helping out in their own special way.
Well, I once saw a kicker make a kick like this with his extra leg.
See if I
He
can't
used it
block
like a
this
golf
and-
club. That wasn't a leg, you moron. That was tripod
Nope.
junket.
There's no way that got off. I got to the. How did he get that off?
Kick is good.
I'm actually. No, wait. How? Explain. I got to
Looking
the.
for a good return
That's a
after giving
block.
up points. Let's see how
There's
they
the
do.
replay.
See if they all was suffer. That was
I'm
just
a little
one-time
annoyed.
thing.
For the love of God, make it to the end zone, my boy. Do it. Touchdown. Let's do the group dance. Stunt on
If you ever
them.
do that again, Bricks, I'll shoot you in the head.
People like it.
And the body count continues to rise. Roll the tape and we'll grab a mop and a beer.
Like, the only reason why I stopped there for a second, because it truly looked like he did not catch it. Oh, like, wait a minute. Did you get it? Are they about to lose by forfeit even though I'm down by 4? Because the forfeit alert, you can lose this game, by the way, folks. If you
Okay, nice and easy like a 2-foot
if you
putt.
lose all of the people in a certain part of your team. So they only have 2 cornerbacks.
No, that guy just took a header right into the kick is good.
I will take that.
As expected,
If
pretty much just gimme.
It's a close battle as the quarter ends. Halftime is brought
I
to you by those
usually would
caring
like to do
folks
the
at
minigame, but I
Mutant
wanna see what
Industries.
minigame
They
I
make
can
the
get.
world a better
I've heard
place
that
by
there
making
are
the
multiple
government tell you it is.
That's the worst part is I've done better in total yards. I've done better in kills. I just don't have a damn thing to show for it.
It's the MFL halftime show. Grab a front row seat and a splash guard. It's murder ball frenzy time. Now pass
Murder ball,
that murder
man.
ball and take out as many refs as you can. Man, your QB's getting drilled by a walking wall of beef. Light up that orb.
Okay, this is wild as
Keep going,
shit.
Keep up the pressure. You're 75% earning your bonus.
Okay, this is a fun-ass minigame.
Crack them open and get the candy. Only 10 seconds. Push it, break it, kill it.
I think that
With the resurrection journey trick,
has
nobody's
the
ever
Alistair
done it
seal
again.
of approval.
Except,
Just
you
throw
know,
the murder
emotion.
ball back and forth, pitch and catch and kill.
It's anyone's game as the
That's
third quarter
wild.
begins. Both teams have taken their performance-enhancing drugs, and everyone is ready to rock and roll. The teams line up for the second half kickoff.
All right,
Looking
so
for a good return
the
after giving
easiest
up
way
points.
for us
Let's
to
see how they
win
do.
currently
Yeah, let's see if they
is
push
if
up
they
and
just
down
lose
just
the
like
other
my
2
way.
corners. That's an onside kick? For what? There you go. Whataburger? Buddy's name is Whataburger. There you go, Whataburger. Live your dream.
And it's
What was
first and
that?
10. What?
I mean, first down.
What the hell
Yes.
was that?
Commentary is out of pocket. It will always be out of pocket.
And it's first and 10.
Oh my gosh, the defensive player looks like he's lost his mind.
Yep.
Game on that one.
There you go, wasting your play.
Back in with
Get money. Go bankrupt. Canada. Ray Album acting. I got your exes.
Second down and 2.
Yeah, I was trying to
Ran for the first down. And it's first and 10.
Okay, yeah, that's a first down. Thank you for dragging me over the line, buddy. I just really needed that push.
It's first and goal. Let's see if these guys can score. And the
There you
crowd
go.
goes wild.
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Get your dance on.
Touchdown.
Get jiggy with it. Yeah.
And that touchdown deserves a second look.
That is literally just, as Michael would put it, bully ball. Pure bully ball.
You know, this should be easy, but with kickers, you never know. It goes right through.
Yeah, like a double-stuffed burrito from Taco Hell.
Here comes the kickoff. Let's see if the defense can hold them. He sets up for the return. Let's see if he can break one wide open. And it's 1st and 10.
Hot two. Hot one. Hot one.
Oh, it's a brutal hit. And it's 1st and 10.
Hot one. Hot.
Oh my gosh, the defensive player looks
Thank you.
You ever have a bottle of hot sauce shoved up your ass?
Quite the description of that.
Thank you for your service, because I did not
No,
expect
it's
you
a
to just
questioning
die.
of this online dating profile. It doesn't say if on purpose or by accident. I'll leave it blank.
I was just like, Elioinko. Which I'm not even mad at. I thought of a story that I kind of want to tell you guys, but I don't know if I can tell you guys
And it's
without
1st and
ruining
10.
the move. I might just tell Garu
Picked up 4 on that reception.
But no. Okay, I'm curious what split back gun is all about.
2nd down and 6. Oh, great play by the defense.
Ain't about much.
Receiver didn't stand a chance. Third down and 6. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Yeah, we ain't get much on that bitch. We did not get much.
Quarter 3 comes to an end, but this game is far from over and will be decided in the final quarter. Thank God he's still got his leg. He's going to need all of it for this kick.
Hey, a sawbuck says he misses.
All right, I don't think I'm gonna miss this.
Now that's
missed
what's
it.
so frustrating about kickers. They're all head cases.
all that work and they come up empty.
I guess I did miss it. Well, son of a bitch. Oh well.
And it's
I
1st and
missed it
10.
by barely too. That's the thing that annoys the hell out of me.
Hot. Hot two. Hot. Hot.
And he stayed with the receiver and deflected the ball. Second down and 10.
Hot. Hot. Hot.
And that's a pass that went nowhere.
Well, that's like me at the hotel bar every night. Hey, maybe you need a better opening line than you want to see the teeth thrown out of the roof of my mouth. What? The book How to Pick Up Girls and Tell Them Something Unique About Yourself. That's unique.
Nice to see Garu's playing a fuck ton of control.
Third down and 9.
I've seen Garu. Is Garu trying to fucking mod control?
Hot one.
Is that what's going on?
Hot. Hot.
That was the most bullshit run I ever did see in my fucking life. But I'm gonna get my lip knocked out. Just y'all watch.
Here goes Kettle now. Oh, yeah.
Well, you can't spell score without gore. Let's take another look.
Because it's going to be real funny that they do all this shit to come back, and then I do something incredibly lame and just, you know, fuck them over. Could you imagine if I just throw a murder ball and kill their other two
and make
things?
touchdowns worth 7.
And then they just lose by
Kick his job in
forfeit?
half? They'd just be called sinners then.
No, you ain't. How?
It goes right through.
Yeah, like a double-stuffed burrito from Taco Hell.
Is anybody else in agreement that I'm kind of
When you
getting
give up
robbed
points,
here
you
on
need
these
to get them back.
blocks?
Here comes the kickoff. Let's see if they can make him
How
pay.
did the kid get off at that point? Like, I want to know. I want answers. Well, now.
And it's 1st and 10. And the ball razors through the defense, cutting a defender in half.
That means you can wrap up the other half and save it for later. Holy mother of mutant mayhem, he scored!
Yeah, that's right. Whole team danger. Couldn't cover me if I was an ass at a nude beach is wild.
Well, that touchdown highlight deserves a soundtrack and a standing ovation. And listen to this crowd.
Elizabeth was calling that something. That was someone in larger cat doing something with the remnant of the boxes we have from the movie. I knew I was going to do something to get him to close to the death point.
You know, this should be easy, but with kickers, you never know. It goes right through.
Yeah, like a double-stuffed burrito from Taco Hell.
But no, it's just giving you
The
hell.
home team is feeling confident as they get the kickoff into the air.
Scoring makes anyone confident.
It certainly does, Bricks. It certainly does. High five.
You got a minute, 8 seconds, buddy. You think you got what it takes? Do you, buddy? I don't think you do. You can only bribe the ref once. Okay, so we actually got to use skill. I'm happy they kind of, I wouldn't say nerf it, but
The offense goes into their
I'm
2-minute
kind of
drill.
happy they did something with
How
it.
was that?
Now the Strawberry Fields dirty trick is my mention. The quarterback goes down. Zoom on his face. I want to see if he's crying. I'm not sure what even happened there. Just run this one again. Second down and a lot. The QB keeps the defense guessing by calling an audible at the line.
That doesn't help. I couldn't see a damn thing.
Oh, and that's what it feels like to have your teeth removed without Novocaine.
If I had all my teeth knocked out like that, I'd have them made into dice, Grim. It'd be fun to gamble with my own teeth.
Oh, I like how you can see them take
Blink?
physical
Well,
damage.
too bad. Here's your replay so your other eye can enjoy it. Under 2 minutes, a timeout means the QB is playing beat the clock, and he better win. 10.
Yeah, the game. Brutal is an understatement.
Oh, man, I love this dirty trick. The quarterback, he caught it. And
They left me
nothing was
18
gonna stop him from
seconds.
getting
We
into the
just
end
got to
zone.
get in the field goal range. We got 3 timeouts. I don't think it's the end of the world just yet, but seeing as I can't just give myself up, I don't know.
And that touchdown was...
If we can just simply get a fucking kick,
Now, there are some who would argue that we should just skip this step and make
to be
touchdowns worth
considered
7.
blocked.
What? And kick the kicker's job in half? They'd just be called sitters then.
Finally!
Ooh, that hit's gonna shave a few days
The
off
try,
his life.
like, there's been about a good 3 blocked kicks that should have been blocked kicks, damn it.
When you get knocked down, you gotta get right back up and fight.
Now, what about when you get knocked up? What do you do then? Run.
Oh, that doesn't help us at all. We really only got enough time. We only got enough time for one last Hail Mary. So we got to figure something out. We've got to try our best here. What do we have? Do we have anything that'll do something? Timeout.
And they take their first time out.
How predictable.
Oh
Surprise us
no, it's
next
probably
time.
my
Call the
Discord
timeout during
notifications, which
halftime.
I gotta get to once I get a chance. Okay, we're gonna have to do shotgun. We don't have like a genuine Hail Mary, do we? Okay, deep
And
post.
it's first and 10.
That's the best we can do is deep post. He's open, and we're fucked.
They stopped the clock, but they only have 1 timeout left.
That's okay, Grim. They can have mine.
That's nice, Bricks. But our timeouts are for our sponsors, and we need money more than they do.
Okay. I can't hold on to that.
I don't feel incredibly bad that I lost to him, but I feel like
The Mile High
I feel a lot
lose
more.
the game.
I feel like this game was a lot
The
more
home
fucking
team
than it
comes
should
up
have
2
been.
points short and a real heartbreaker.
There was also a backbreaker, a knee breaker, and
You
a
know
neck
damn well we
breaker.
can't put
What,
the
with
VOD
the
up
quake
now,
and the
because
baker and the
if that
candlestick
actual
maker?
person
What are you,
that
3
is
years old, you fucking
sees
simp?
it, then we
He's
know
getting a
damn
point,
well what's
Bricks.
gonna happen.
Let's take it down to the MVP.
I'm actually fucking. I'm kind of annoyed. Killed like at what?
Once again, the folks at Evil SN
I'm
thank
a
our
little
viewing
annoyed
audience
that that's
and the
how it
Mutant
turned
Football
out.
League for allowing us
I'm
to
not
telecast
mad,
this sports
but I ain't
presentation.
happy.
This is Grim Blitz.
Today's game was brought to you by the Hexon Oil Corporation. We drill it, spill it, and kill it so you can fill it.
What the hell are these cards, by the way? Like, am I supposed to know what's going on here? Should I be worried? But no, like, legit, it's probably, let me see, it's probably just Discord, and for some ungodly reason, everyone deciding that now's the time to message me. Now, not before stream, not after, now. It's like, bitch, I was not busy all fucking day. Where was this beforehand? Don't start it now. I'm trying to see, yeah, it is. I don't know why Discord just won't. MFL2's cards are player upgrades. Okay. That's good. Yeah, they took off the fucking streamer mode. So, that doesn't help. Let's see. So yeah, every card you get is an upgrade. Maybe that's how you'd get New Orleans to play better. That'd be nice. But no, I'm trying to debate what to do. Because I wanted to at least play one game. Of Mutant Football League. And kind of gauge how you felt about it, because the idea would eventually to be doing Dynasty Supreme mode as a possible long-term game. However, I'm trying to debate if I want to do that or if I want to do Denshattack or if I want to do something else. As of tonight, though, I can do another game or I can demo Denshattack for you guys and let y'all, well, not let y'all figure it out, but see which one kind of is the more interesting one. I don't hate Mutant Football League 2. Just from playing like one actual honest-to-God game of it, I'm not like... I wouldn't say disappointed, but it feels like a little bit of the charms kind of... See all the cards I collected. Oh wait, there's a Full Metal Mayhem card? Are the Full Metal Mayhem in this game? Don't let me have actually talked shit about this game only for for the teams that I really cared about in Mutant Football League to be just behind the Galaxy Chaos. That's the alien team's name. I've been thinking about it for an hour and a half. Don't tell me they're behind a Dynasty Supreme. Let me see something real quick. I'm curious. I'm not gonna start, but I'm gonna check shit out. I can create a team? Okay, I was not informed I could create a team. This would have been nice to know. Bitch again. Bitch again. Okay, hold on. Look, I'm not gonna go through the full thing. Okay, Boozy Rouge is better. Booziana is better. There we go. Broklahoma is devious. Is that where Michael resides? I'm gonna get killed for that one. Californication. Why is it just cancer? Hold on. Alright, so let's see. 2 doesn't feel as exciting. It's still fun. It's just not as exciting. I mean, yeah. I can understand that. That is honestly a fair one. Damnation Alley. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing, but I am just gonna, like, put a team together just to see what's going on. How very Blitz the League of them. Oh, okay, we can... Oh, we can design the fuck out of some stuff here. Okay. Okay, balance attack. You can configure the league. Oh no, they have the tropical feel for Cracksum Skull, but Cracksum Skull just has the like... Okay. I'm actually getting a good look at the stadiums now, and I'm like... Some of these weren't bad, but they kind of nerfed some of the stadiums. So yeah, no, I'm still leaning towards it. It wasn't bad, but... Alright, I'm gonna do a new Dynasty mode, obviously, but I want to see if the other teams are just stuck here, is what I'm trying to look at. Oh. Oh. Then what happened to the whole... Okay, that kind of... Damn, that's not as fun. Can always do a new one, but... Yeah, that's the stuff here in the background, is I gotta turn off desktop notifications for a minute. I don't know if I want to do another game right now. I'm actually having issues debating what I want to do. Would y'all want another, like, exhibition game of Mutant Football League? Just so we can get our run back on these little get money gamer motherfuckers? Or should we, like, demo something else? Like, it's not... I am of the mindset it's still good. It's still got that core, but it feels more... streamlined? Y'all get what I'm trying to say? Or am I just tripping? Like, it's still got the brutality. It's got more of the... It's got... The first one's on Xbox and I don't have it installed. Because I would have to grab the Series X behind me and get it installed. And it's like 30 gigabytes. So that would actually... Unfortunately, would be a non-starter. I like this one. I hope they update some stuff, but... I'll ask Garu and the other folks. Matter of fact, even though it's a terrible idea to do this, because I got an idea. I'm going to have like a quick fucking... I got an idea. Hold on. See, this is the cool thing about having a Discord server. It's a cool thing about having a small channel. Sometimes, when you have a small channel, watch this shit. Watch this. Watch this. Y'all can do this shit. Yeah, I'm bringing the camera back on. So y'all, I'm gonna get a quick poll with some motherfuckers. Just give me a second. All right, hold on. All right. Hey. Hi, Bird.
Hi, Bird.
Yeah, I'm doing this in the middle of fucking stream.
What the fuck is with the constant...
Hi, Bird.
Hi.
Alright. I gotta ask something. Because I'm mainly asking this because I'm curious.
Yeah.
Am I the only one that feels like even though Mutant Football League 2 is good, it feels like something's off compared to the first one? I know you didn't play it. I know you didn't see me play it. I don't think. But
I saw a little bit of it. It feels different.
Like, it's still got the core, but it feels like it feels like it got cleaned up and not like the first one felt like rough and raw and ass kicking time and whatnot. And I'm not saying I don't want to play more of it, but at the same time, if someone were to want to watch something else, I wouldn't be against it either. Like, and I know I just scared Jonesy off because I know it's the worst idea to fucking put Jonesy in a live situation like this, but. So, sorry. It's just, I needed to ask someone that's been watching the stream. It's like, is it just me? Or does the bitch feel off? And whatnot. And I'm like...
It feels different. I'm not sure if it feels off, but that's just because I did not pay as much attention as I probably should have during those streams.
Well, no, it's... Yeah, because, like, I got Alistair saying that it doesn't... Like, I like the new mini games. The kicking is pretty good. And the game can kick my ass on normal, which is what all I've asked of a sports game, but it just...
I mean, if anything I noticed from it is that the announcers are just as crazy as before, but it feels like there's a lot less injuries going on than there was in the first game when you were playing.
Yeah, it feels... Maybe I don't have the settings cranked to how I should. Like, part of me's going... It feels... I wouldn't...
Because I remember you were seeing injuries, like, every 2 minutes almost, even.
Yeah, that too. Like,
and this time, it seems like you only get, like, 1 injury per play from the last couple bits that I saw.
Yeah, like, the injuries are good. The bell-to-bell stuff, it just something feels more... I don't want to say corporate. I don't think that's what I'm looking for. And I don't want to say cleaned up, but it feels almost like... I wouldn't say toned down either,
like they're
but
playing it safe.
It feels the same game. It's still good. It just feels
like they're playing it safe so the ESRB doesn't come down on their heads.
I mean, it's an indie game. They don't give a damn. I think they already got the M rating anyways. I mean, they'd have to have like a mini game where you fuck on the field for them to get adults only. I'm trying to put it into words, but it's like, it's good. I'm not going to ask for my money back. It's just part of me is going, unless I do, like, playing one game of it, I'm kind of just like, huh. Man, that was fun. You want to do something else? I don't know what the fuck. Like, I'm trying to figure this out, and I'm polling multiple people. Matter of fact, I'm going to get out of this call so that way Jonesy feels fucking comfortable again. So... I'm happy that that's the thing, is that it ain't just me, at least, that's saying that this feels a little...
If you want to make an actual poll, by the way, it's the same thing as attaching images. It's the same dialogue tree.
Oh.
So if you want to actually create one in the server, that's how.
That does help. I just got to remember to do that after stream. But yeah, I'm getting out of here for now because I got an idea. Just bear with me. All right. I'll see y'all around. It's safe, Jonesy.
See ya.
Alright, see, even Garu is saying the shit feels weird. Alright, Jamie! I know you're awake! I think. Hi, Jamie. Look, I know you were watching.
I always watch, or at least I try to.
Alright. You watched Mutant Football League 1, and you saw Mutant Football League 2. Am I being weird when I say it doesn't, I don't know if off is the right thing, but something feels, it's the same gameplay, but it feels different. I don't know if it's toned down. I don't know if it's cleaned up. I don't know if it feels more corporate. I don't know.
It does feel cleaner. Like, there's a lot of blood. There's still the violence, but it does feel... It feels slower.
Yeah, like, and I have it on, if we look at the settings real quick. Let's see.
And you'll have to forgive me, guys, for sounding tired. I had an ADHD moment last night.
I have it on fast. The carnage level's on rough. So that's why I'm just like, what the fuck? So I'm trying to figure out, like, is it just the fact that the game's like a lot more cleaner overall, or am I just tripping? So that's why I'm like, do I want to do...
The graphics also look better, but they... Is it just me, or do they look cleaner?
Yeah, they too. They don't look as...
They don't look roughed up. They don't look like, you know, they're demons of hell. I know they're not demons of hell.
I haven't seen any of the demon players either, actually, now that you mention it. Oh, and apparently my Discord's going off. Sorry, hold on. Let me try and do something about that.
But yeah, it's just, it does feel... It also doesn't feel as out of pocket, because didn't they used to actually legitimately talk, the players?
No, that's actually an improvement. Where the bubbles is actually that, and the instant replay is also a big improvement, because they used to not have that either.
No. What I mean is, didn't the players, like, the things that they're saying the most, they actually said it. Now it's gibberish.
Oh no, it was gibberish.
Was gibberish?
Yeah, it was gibberish the first time.
I can't remember. I swear I remember it being actual words,
But no. So I think that's my thing, and I just don't know where to go from here. I'm thinking if I either can do another game, or I can go play Denshattack for an hour.
I'm gonna vote go play the other game for an hour, because, like, I'd be more interested if you were playing the first Mutant Football League.
Yeah, like, this is a fine game, and I would be fine to do Dynasty mode. I just... Like, I don't... This ain't one of the... Because I'm thinking, is it one of them things where my taste change? Is it one of the... Like...
No, it just...
Because I'm down for some bullshit.
Also, haven't you, like, while doing Bully Ball, very quickly knocked the team out by killing everyone almost?
Yeah, and I almost did that this game. I'm surprised I actually didn't win by forfeit. Because I had them on the... I was bodying the fuck out of them. It just... I don't know. And also, it doesn't help that, like, all the stream favorites are gone. Because I don't see the Full Metal Mayhem. Now, this could be a thing where I need to go unlock them. If that is, then disregard everything I'm saying. But...
maybe play this off stream for a little bit. See about unlocking things if it feels different then, maybe?
Yeah. Because I would love to see where the Full Metal Mayhem and them went. That'd be nice.
Because it almost feels like this game's suffering from sequel syndrome a little.
The worst part is it's just...
A little. Not like...
Well, it's not even like... Because with sports games, it would be... If it was the same, it'd be a problem. But it's more of a... I think what's tripping me out is just the fact that it feels, like, cleaner. Like...
It feels sanitized. And
you know what it feels like to me? It feels like it's still got the violence. But remember when I showed you all the NFL Blitz games, and then I told you straight up, I do not like Blitz Pro because they cleaned too much of it up?
A little bit, yeah, I remember that.
And how every single one of them just kept ramping it up, and then, like, 2002 toned it down a little, 2003 toned it down slightly, and then Blitz Pro just straight up toned down everything I liked about Blitz. It just became a mediocre sim game. I'm not saying it's to that level, but it's that noticeable one of...
It's just cleaner than the last one, and it's...
It's like if we went to Top Donuts and they changed the glaze on those fucking donut holes you like. It's like, hey, it's still good, but what the fuck? I think that's what it is. So, guys, I'm actually not going to put this up to a vote. I'm going to make a executive decision. We're going to go play Denshattack on the other side of this break for like an hour or so. Because I just would rather feel better doing something. And also that not so much would wake the crowd up, but when I was over here like,
Plus you were
I fucking played it at break
Yeah.
at work and still was just like, give me, hook it to my veins. So yeah, no, we're gonna do that. I at least wanted to try Mutant Football League. If Denshattack, winds up getting everybody, then that's cool. But an attempt were made.
I'm going back to my cave.
All right.
Like I said, to explain, I got a new dresser in, and then it came in early, and I was going to try cleaning up my room to get everything organized for it. But then the ADHD was like, no, it's here, do it. And instead of going to bed afterwards, the ADHD just decided to have me start doing stuff. So yeah. I'm tired. I didn't sleep at all last night.
Oh.
How did I not know I was neurodivergent?
I don't know why my stuff decided to act weird like that. Sorry about that.
Yes. Going back.
Alright. So that's what I'm doing. We're going to do Denshattack. I'm going to take a break. We're going to figure out this. We'll be right back. There we go. That's better. Alright, welcome back. So, if you're just tuning in, I decided to switch games. We were gonna do another game of Mutant Football League 2, but I decided as a, I wouldn't say a cheap ploy, but as a easier way of just getting and seeing and getting curious about another game, just doing Denshattack. Because I bought it, I don't regret buying it, and I kind of want to show it off to you guys and see if the hype is hyping or if I'm just tripping. So, let's get ahead and get to that real quick. Once the thing decides to load up. Because I haven't loaded it up on this computer at all. I have it downloaded, I just haven't loaded. So, it's going to take a minute. It's the initial boot up. But we're going to be getting to the game shortly. And if this goes good, then shit, I might think about doing this next week. Trust. Alright, let's... Damn, it's taking a minute to launch, but again, it's that initial thing. Steam controller, my beloved, you will be in my possession soon. I would love to use a Steam... Not a deck or something, but I would love... Well, I have a Steam Deck, but y'all get the point. Oh, okay. Let me just... I'm gonna have to drop it down to 1440 anyways, but I just want y'all one good time to just check this bitch out. Dig, if you will, this game.
Denshattack!
Let me drop that down. I just want to play it safe. I'll hit it at 1440. Like, I know I could do 14, but I ain't trying to... You know the drill. You better safe than sorry type deal. Besides. Either way, this is the game I've been gushing about. This is Denshattack. As you can tell, I've been playing a little bit, so we're going to play on this slot right here.
Japan, the future. The merciless climate crisis has pushed humanity into air-purifying dome cities. A future not so distant from yours. A company called Miraida has connected the country through an underground network of supersonic railway systems, the Backtrain. The high-tech cities have become crowded, jammed, full of families pursuing a better life. But really, who cares about all that? This is a farmers. This is a story about outlaws, orphans, and vandals. This is a story about those who remain outside.
Also, I'm hoping that I can do better with this now that I'm using a controller instead of a Steam Deck. Also, it could just be the first game jitters, but... AKA, I'm kind of going... Damn. Jonesy's out here playing Mass Effect. Another news, Pork Pounding Kitchen. Alright. I will say, I know Michael.
Worse by the day.
They're probably gonna sit over here and be like, oh, you're doing Denshattack? They're gonna probably pop large for it. Behold me actually good at dribble mechanics somewhat. Critique game. I don't know who that is. Oh. Yeah, no, just continue to hook this game in my veins. This is it. Oh, there we go. Damn, that was good. It's train time, bitch. Like I said, I knew Michael would pop back up.
You ordered some ramen?
Yes.
Thank you for your patronage.
Wait, your train driving skills are out of this world. Are you a Denshattacker?
What now?
No way. You don't know about Denshattack? The most skilled drivers in Japan compete against each other doing tricks and races.
Ooh, this is good.
Denshattack? Is that really a thing?
Yes, you've got to try it.
Okay, let's do it!
Oh, right now?
I like how her main thing is just immediately, let's go. Alright, but either way, what we're gonna do is we're gonna play this for about an hour. Y'all gonna let me know how y'all feel. If y'all dig it, then I'm with it. Either way, we got some interesting stuff.
Ha! 3, 2, 1, go!
That's it! Now try to pull off as many tricks as you can on the circuit.
3, 2, 1, go! うまいじゃん!
We'll get him next time.
I went a little berserk with the damn... Getting all those.
Yeah.
I had a little too much fun with all them tricks, didn't I? I got a little too loose with it, as it will. Oh, they ready to go. They're ready to go. I'm ready to go. Let's go. Alright, so this is the first real level, somewhat. I know there's another level that's gonna come up that's gonna teach me a new trick that I ain't gonna tell y'all yet. So let's continue.
Oh.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Ha!
Ha!
Ha! 3, 2, 1, go! Nice then!
Ooh! I try to get greedy.
Don't lower your guard, Amy!
Ooh! Ah! I jumped off a cliff. Oh, this is beautiful.
I won't give up!
A little bit rough, but a little bit rough on my end. But hey, that's what happens when you first pick up a game. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of proud of how I did. Obviously, it's one of those games you gotta play a few times to master, but... I mean... That's pretty much what you guys would be in for. Okay, he does a lot of cool Minecraft shit. You dig his Minecraft videos. Community does building challenges. Oh, Alistair's liking this so far.
Yeah.
Huh?
Understatement. I'm enjoying this. This is fun. Like, no qualms about this game at all. This is great. Obviously, I'm very early on, so I can play over the weekend and see how I truly feel. Yoshi. She's only interested in partying, fashion, and spending her parents' money. God damn. Kogels? The hell's a Kogel? Oh, Lord. House of... Uh-oh. Scarred for life if she had to witness your outfit. What the hell? Yeah, that's right. You talk to him, Mimi. I think that's how you say your name. Talk to him, Mimi.
3, 2, 1, go! Nice then!
Oh my God! What the hell?
Did you ride into Ferris wheel? He's a monster!
Oh. I got nothing. Yeah, no, just hook games like this into my veins. Ah.
We'll get him next time.
It counts, plus the foul. I'll take it. Oh my God. Oh! I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that either.
Guard, Emmy.
It's easy to get the triggers. Bob. got the 5,000 bonus points. How you doing? So, all those in favor of this game being pretty damn baller, say aye. Jamie's asleep. I don't expect him to say hi. I mean, aye. This. Woo! This is good. This is damn good. I'm getting nothing but bronzes because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Oh, but oh boy. Woo! Woo! Sweet Jesus. This is legit. I'm legitimately like, I was having fun with Mutant Football League 2. Don't get me wrong. But this, it's like, that was good, but I like this. Should I? Okay, I'm gonna, no. I don't know, cause y'all, I don't know. See, I'm torn. I like this game. I like this game a lot. I am having fun with this game. The reason why I'm torn on putting it on stream is because y'all have told me to start playing games off stream first. And I am nowhere close to beating this game. But it's so damn good. So I have a conundrum, to say the least. If you ever want a fresh look, collect spray cans on the circuits. We'll use them to create new art. Alright, alright. Oh, there we go. That looks very Jet Set Radio Future right there. Okay, so I think this is about where I got to. Before I actually finished break at work, so. At least demo-wise, we'll have that.
Huh?
Three, two, one, go!
That's one way to do it, goddamn. Oh god. It's got Tony Hawk grinding. It really is Tony Hawk with trains.
We'll get him next time.
I need to see the back 360 kick. So, okay. Ah!
Don't lower your guard, Emmy.
You see what I'm aiming for, and I did kind of get it technically. Woo! There we go. I did a little better than I did this morning. Damn. I thought I did do a back 360, but apparently I kept doing front 360, so. Oh well. I'm okay with this.
Huh?
Okay, so fun fact, if you guys didn't notice the saves, I've already gotten to the point where I got when I was at work this morning. I was half asleep this morning and I got that far in about an hour once it finished downloading. So yeah, how am I doing better than this morning? Maybe it's because I'm fully awake. That's gotta be the reason. It's because I'm fully awake. Because there ain't no other reason why I should have, like, I only have the one bronze. Either that or it's just now that I'm actually awake and know what I'm doing. But either way. I'm trying to debate if we should do more of this or if I should play more off stream. I'm only going to give myself 30 seconds to figure it out, otherwise I'm going to grab Jamie and be like, yo, what do I do? Because like I said, once I get past this part, it's uncharted territory. And y'all seem to really like this game. Alistair likes it. I don't know if Garu likes it. I haven't heard much from Bird. kind of thing. Oh, right on schedule, sibling. So, I have a conundrum. I've somehow managed to get back to where I was. This is my save from work this morning. And this is the save from now. I've literally played all the levels I did at work. Y'all have harped on me to play games off stream, and what the fuck do I do now?
But don't set it up as a we're going to continue playing this. You will play off stream later. It's just, hey, this is what.
Yeah, because that's the thing. That's the thing I'm trying to figure out is because it's like, this is really, really good. And normally I would be like, this is the game. This is the game we're doing for the next couple weeks. Or at least the next couple streams. But part of me also is like going, I promised I wouldn't pull that shit.
3, 2,
Yeah,
1.
you're not supposed to play it, like, you're more of
I keep getting the triggers confused. Showing it off, really. Well, I got the collector.
Nice then.
That's the power of autism, Sydney. Oh! But yeah, things. I was torn on what to do.
Nice then.
I mean, James got a point. It is very pick up and play. Once you get into the rhythm of it, good lord. Am I on a goddamn boat? Can I do tricks on the boat? I can do tricks on the boat.
Who am I done?
I'm surfing. Oh lord, there's tidal wave in the boat. I gotta ride the wave. I gotta ride the wave. Lord have mercy, we ride the wave. Garu, talk me out of doing this. Alistair, somebody, look, y'all have been trying to get me to not play games that I didn't already play off stream. I'm telling y'all right now, y'all gonna have to talk me out of it. Talk me out of it. Otherwise, this is next week's streams. It's why can't I clip? And why can't you clip? Ew, why do they set it up like that? Apparently Twitch changed their clip thing? So now I have to get the clip bot fixed. Oh, that's ugly. It's within your skill set. Oh. AKA.
Yeah.
Garu even saying, Danny, you might want to do this. I will see what happened with the clips. Even if I gotta watch my own damn stream to clip. Because I'm curious. Yeah, because I need people to make clips, damn it. They ain't helping shit. Oh, the fans.
Give me something to dance to.
Damn, these all look cold. Oh, well, we'll figure it out. Because, like I said, I need to get back on having a bunch of stream clips and getting people, so I can get people interested in streams. Hurricane? Aww. Okay, I need to check something one last time and then undivided attention. Apparently they have Stream Rewind now? What the fuck? She can come on strong, but Rika is actually quite friendly. Rumor has it she's a bit of a furry. Garu. Michael. Come get your girl. Come get her. God. During this period of isolationism in the 17th century, Kyushu was Japan's entry point. Now, hundreds of years later, it was become a backdoor for everyone who wishes to move in and out of the country without being spotted by marauders while seeing eye on the inhabitants of the dome cities to travel abroad. And even they need their trip approved by the committees under the pretext of preserving the dome's delicate ecosystems. Dashing queens brought a lot of life back to this territory that was forsaken by the government, and repairing not only railways but restoring and redecorated abandoned tourist spots like theme parks and temples. Denshattack. Yeah, that's wild as shit. Alright. I'm thinking because there's stuff that I have to do after stream, this is a good spot to stop. Otherwise, I literally would sit here and play this game all night. So I am gonna ask, one, I hope Alistair can figure out why they can't clip, because I don't know what's going on there, because again, clips make the streams go round and help, you know, gets the word out on certain medias and whatnot. Anyways, because I'm trying to make sure. And also, I saw the thing on stream. God damn. I did not realize my stream was that blurry. I need to edit stuff. Good stream tonight, Danny, you dork. Alright, so I'm going to ask those of y'all that are in the Discord server, and if you're not in the Discord server, this is a lame excuse to get into said Discord server, because there you go. Go ahead, invites, all that stuff. Point blank, I am going to see if I want to see how people feel about Denshattack. I'm debating if this might be next week's stream. I don't know yet. It depends on Star Fox, obviously. If I got extra Star Fox to do, obviously I'll do Star Fox. But this is a good one. It's kind of mean. It's kind of nasty. I kind of like it. I don't have any qualms about it, quite frankly. I'm having a hard time not putting this on stream for like the next few weeks. Outside of it, I'm sure it's not a game that would last that damn long. Either way, so we got that. Tomorrow, we're finally, a couple of weeks late, but better late than never. We got this. So for the next, we got Star Fox finally, so we gonna have some fun there. That's gonna be a good, classic, fun game right there. I already beat it once off stream, so I got some confidence going into it. But outside of that, you guys know the drill. The merch, the tip jar, and the socials. And of course, if you're new here, I'm Danny DeMonica, and this was Nerds the Asylum. We played just about damn near anything and everything. Bit of game history and a bit of tomfoolery. And the stream schedule is literally most Saturdays, and chat kind of votes and lets me know exactly when the fuck the other day will be. I don't know sometimes. Either way, my thoughts on Denshattack. Hook it in my veins. That is the type of game I fucking like. That is the type of game that is up my alley. There's no qualms, beef, or anything about it. I don't think I have a bad thing to say about it. It's pick up and play. It's fun. You guys seemed more engaged with that than you did Mutant Football League 2. So it gives me every reason in the world to kind of lean towards that if you think about it. But yeah, either way, I'm going to wrap this up here. You guys take it easy. I will see you guys tomorrow for Star Fox. And let this be the most recent game that gets beaten because, man, that's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun ride. It'll be here Saturday, 5 p.m. Central. And check your time slots for what needs to be done there. Either way, I'm Danny DeMonica, and I will see you guys tomorrow night for Star Fox. Have fun. Take care. I'll probably see some of you guys in VC. If not, I will see most of you that are here tomorrow night. Good night, everybody. Go ahead and hit that.